Well, hello, BC community. This is Mike Salander, and today I'm going to be giving a weekly update for May 10th, 2017 for what's going on with BC Academy. So I'm really excited for the tutorial we have this week that's released by Brian Mulholland. I mean, Brian was talking to me before I went on live, and he said this is probably the coolest thing that he has come out up with today. Which is saying quite a lot because he's put together a lot of amazing tutorials at BC Academy. But I'm really excited about this one too because it's going to save you guys a lot of time. And I love things that save developers time. Ultimately, that means more money in your pocket for developing websites. All right, so let's get to it. So what are we talking about today? Well, we're talking about dynamic e-commerce catalog menus, which means that instead of having to manually output, all the different menu of all the catalogs, we can do it dynamically, automatically, basically. So let's take a simple example. So here on a fictitious BC Academy website, we might have a catalog page, and then on the left, want to have a breakdown of all the different catalogs and the subcatalogs underneath it, no matter what page that you're on. So this is great because the widget that we're doing allows for nested menus here that dynamically update. So if we add a new catalog, or let's say the business owner adds a new catalog in the back end, it will automatically update the menu, which is fantastic. So what inspired us to do this is we did have a real e-commerce project where it just seemed like it made sense to do this. So here you'll see that we do have quite large menus here, and the customer did want the ability to update it, and what a pain it would be to have to go into menus every time you add a catalog and make sure that it's all linked correctly. So the code here is very plug and play. Brian walks you through how to use it, how to install it on your website. It is made up of some HTML and CSS and JavaScript. So there's quite a lot of code that went into making this happen. But again, the idea here is to make it really easy for you to implement this on your next project. So one thing I want to mention before I forget is we have student requests. So if there's something that you're working on your project, you just can't figure out, if there's something you're wondering if business accounts can do, or maybe how to do it better, go ahead and submit a request for new tutorials. This feature is available to anyone who has an account, whether it's free or pro on BC Academy, and we listen to every single one of these. We can't necessarily execute on every one of them, but we do collect them and use them as recommendations for future tutorials and code snippets and widgets and things that we come out with at the BC Academy. So thanks so much for everyone who is tuning in, and for those who are watching it later. I appreciate it, and I will see you guys again next week. Thanks.